Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Metro Verde at Metro Evolution, checking out a Higgs home. Shout out to Quint Lears and Michael Beltran at Higgs for allowing us to show this property. This home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a built-in fireplace, so stick around to the end to see the fireplace and some of the interior features. This single-story home is on a very spacious corner lot. If you have an RV or ATV, you can park those at the side. The home is stucco with stacked stone. This elevation, they refer to it as ranch. As you can see, the landscaping is already installed at the home at the front. There are 2 coach lights left and right of the garage door. Let's take a look at the roof line. These homes have shingle roofs. And now we're making our way inside. It's an 8-foot panel style entry door. So this home is actually not yet fully complete. The builder never hands over the homes looking like this, but I wanted to get you in early to give you a feel for the space. So you enter and there is this large entryway with high ceiling. So this is quite a large house. So this home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and is fully tiled throughout. We also can take a look here in the entryway, a lot of doors. So there is this. Every door is itself. All the doors are 8 foot, all the interior doors, which makes for a very, very grand feel. Here in the ceiling, there's a sort of semi-crown molding feature all around, which I really like. All the lights here are low voltage. So to the right, I'm assuming this is going to be door number 1. This is a general storage closet. There is no, you can't have enough storage space in the home. Storage closet with 5 shelves. And this has an 8-foot door. You can get all the way to the top, so you won't lose any space. Let's move into the first of the bedrooms. So the front of the house. There's a nice picture window. Nice baseboards. Lots of power outlets all around. And this nice door. This nice sliding door. So hanging space and a shelf on the left-hand side. And on the right-hand side, a shelf and hanging space. Well, actually 2 sets of hanging space, below and above. Black door. Lever handles throughout. Now the first of the bathrooms, so the family bathroom. This has a very nice quartz countertop, undermount sink, black finishes, soft close on the doors and the drawers. This large mirror with this very, very nice frame around, and then the shower with the tile shower bath combo with the shower all the way from the floor to the ceiling. Everything is kind of built in, so here we have a nice towel rack, lever switches. Over here we have the access to the garage. This is a regular 2-car garage. This community is all electric. There's no gas in here, so there is a electric water heater. Over there we see the Hunter irrigation control panel, and of course the 2-bay garage door. So next, on the other side of the house again, we have the laundry room. This house has a lot of upgrades. So next to these cabinets, there's another hanging space. So if you take your clothes out of the washing machine and the dryer, you can just hang them up straight away when you sort of work on everything else you have to do in a busy life. Here we have the next bedroom. Let's call this bedroom number 3. Reverse window. Exactly the same style of cabinetry with this slide-by doors, and on that side we have hanging space just for longer items, and here the same solution. Upper and lower hanging spaces on the left-hand side. I didn't mention it before, all the flooring is tile. Here once again another cabinet. Another sort of linen cabinet here. It's a 4-bedroom house, so lots of linen available. And here we have the toilet, as well as a nice vanity. So this is the half bath. Exactly the same type of mirror. And here we have another bedroom. This bedroom is also quite large. And it has its own ensuite. We'll have a look at that, but it also has its own walk-in closet. This is actually, for a secondary bedroom, an absolutely amazingly big vanity. There is also a walk-in shower. Very, very contemporary and very attractive. Tile work on the walls and the river stone base on the floor of the shower. And it also has, for a secondary bedroom, it's kind of unusual to have a separate toilet space with its own door. So this could be great for another couple, maybe an in-laws. They could both live in there. Okay, now we're moving into the great room. All these windows, you can see lots and lots of light in here. This area here would be normally used as the dining area. It has a chandelier built in already with 3 lights. This huge non-openable window. Maybe there's a view over there of the mountains. And then in the actual great room itself, 4 windows. And just look at this beamwork. Nothing says southwest more than the beams. This home also enjoys a fireplace. All its nice stacked stone. Definitely a very, very nice to have an indoor fireplace. These fireplaces are electric. They're not more decoration than anything else. They probably give off a little bit of heat, but in general, the indoor fireplaces are more for decoration. And let's pan around this gourmet kitchen. The color palette in this home is very tasteful and very muted. Now let's have a look at the kitchen. Space here for the refrigerator, the pantry, 5 shelves in the pantry. Nice and deep, and space below, so if you have crates or things, you can put them in, store them there easily. Got lots and lots of shelving. Everything is soft close. Nice cabinets. What I really do like here is the fact that this is a groutless, this is one solid piece. So the backsplash is actually just one solid piece of material Very, very nice, probably like Decton. I'm assuming it's like Decton material. So they have like a thinner version that you can use for backsplash. It's very, very nice and very easy to maintain. I'm not having any grout lines, you just wipe it down and you're good to go. So the 5-burner range and the microwave oven combo. All the appliances are Whirlpool. This is the dishwasher. Sort of thinner countertop, it's a little bit thinner. So it's a new sort of trend and a new look. I like that, it's very, very clean. So this is a very nice quartz countertop. Here we have a bank of drawers and the kitchen overlooks the dining area. If you or someone you know is looking for a home here in Las Cruces, I'm here to help you. I'm very much looking forward to helping many more families find their ideal and their dream home here in Las Cruces in 2026. So into the primary, here you see the slight separation, a little sort of stepping area where you can just step through, open the door, and you're in the primary, so it gives you a little bit more privacy. 2 windows, a low tray ceiling, and this barn door separating the primary and the primary bathroom. I think they're going to stain this. As I said, we're in this home very early, giving you the opportunity to reach out and maybe if you like this home, let me know and then we can set up an in-person showing. To the right, the toilet. There's no tub here, but there is this amazing shower, step-in shower. I personally enjoy a shower which has not as much glass because it's paint clean. So these showers are low maintenance and look, 2 controls. So what does that mean? It has a regular shower head as well as a rainbow shower head. So there's tons of window there, lots of plenty of light. Here we have another linen closet. So with 5 shelves, nice and deep. The vanity, a large vanity, long vanity with this huge mirror above it. Once again, it has the thin metal frame. Seems to be the trend we're going with. And over here, we are now in the primary closet space. So the shelving area, lots of hanging space. All around, and on this side, hanging space for longer garments. So let's leave the primary suite and go back into the great room and take a look at the outside. Interesting, they have, this is obviously protected at the moment so they don't get damaged, but they have the built-in blinds on this center hung window. I really like the center hung windows. They're a lot less work than the sliders. So here we are in the backyard, and here is a covered patio, very nice covered patio. Of course, this is quite a large house on the lot, so the yard isn't huge, but it's enough for a dog or to barbecue. Really nice privacy wall, and this is a corner lot, so we have a small gate on this side. We have the covered patio over here, and to the right there is this huge area where you also have the gates and the fencing, and you can pull a vehicle if you need to into this area. So as there is no HOA here, that's great. If you have like an RV or something, you can easily store that at this property. All in all, a wonderful home here in Metro Evolution.